If you've reached your golden years, whether you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, or beyond, you've probably noticed your body doesn't quite work the way it used to. Energy levels change, sleep patterns shift, circulation slows down, and things you once took for granted like a good night's rest, pain-free joints, or even a satisfying sex life can become harder to maintain. But here's the part nobody talks about openly. There's a simple, natural, and absolutely private habit that could help you improve all of these things. It's backed by science, it costs nothing, and you can do it anytime, anywhere, without medications, side effects, or prescriptions. I'm talking about masturbation. Yes, you heard that right, but in the context of health, not pornography. This is not about fantasy, lust, or anything explicit. This is about biology, circulation, hormones, and how your body responds to a very normal, natural act that most of us were told to feel embarrassed about. For decades, this subject has been wrapped in shame and stigma, often avoided in conversations, especially with older adults. But the truth is, medical research from respected institutions all over the world has shown that masturbation, when practiced mindfully and without porn, can have incredible health benefits for both men and women as they age. We're talking about better blood flow, improved mood, deeper sleep, pain relief, stronger immunity, and even reduced risks for certain age-related conditions like erectile dysfunction, vaginal dryness, and prostate problems. And in today's video, we're going to break it all down. You'll learn exactly why this works, how it benefits your body, and what science has to say about it. We'll also cover the important distinction between healthy masturbation and pornography use, because yes, there's a huge difference, and one can help you while the other can harm you. So let's set aside the awkwardness, drop the myths, and look at the facts. What you're about to hear might just change how you view your own health, your body, and your quality of life in the years ahead. When conversations about health come up, especially for older adults, topics like diet, exercise, and medical checkups are quick to take center stage. Yet there's one natural, cost-free, and easily accessible practice that rarely enters the discussion: masturbation. For many, this subject is immediately met with discomfort, awkward smiles, or even moral objections. In some communities and religious circles, the act is outright condemned. And while personal values and beliefs must always be respected, it's important to distinguish between moral discourse and scientific fact. In this video, the focus is not on pornography, sexual fantasy, or erotic content. We are addressing masturbation solely through the lens of science-backed health benefits, specifically for men and women in their golden years. This is not about promoting a lifestyle or challenging anyone's faith. Instead, it's about presenting clear, evidence-based insights on how this natural bodily function can support better physical well-being, emotional balance, and sexual health, especially as we age. Think of it like discussing walking, stretching, or deep breathing, all of which are natural actions the body was designed to perform, and all of which carry important health benefits when done regularly. Masturbation, stripped of its stigma, can be viewed the same way: a natural, instinctive activity that serves as a form of self-care. To understand why masturbation can be beneficial, we must first recognize the challenges our bodies face with age. One of the most significant changes that occurs as we grow older is a gradual decline in blood circulation. Blood is the body's transport system. It carries oxygen to organs, delivers nutrients to tissues, and removes waste products from cells. Without healthy circulation, every system in the body begins to suffer. Muscles weaken, energy decreases, healing slows down, and yes, sexual function declines. For men, poor circulation to the penis is one of the main causes of erectile dysfunction. For women, reduced blood flow to the pelvic region can lead to vaginal dryness, thinning of the vaginal walls, and discomfort during intimacy. While these changes are often considered normal with age, they're not entirely unavoidable. Masturbation is at its core a physical activity. Just like aerobic exercise increases your heart rate and pumps blood to the muscles you're using, sexual stimulation, even when performed alone, sends fresh, oxygen-rich blood into the sexual organs. For men, during sexual arousal, blood rushes into the erectile tissues of the penis. This not only creates an erection, but also nourishes the tissues with oxygen. Oxygenation keeps the smooth muscle fibers in the penis healthy and prevents the fibrous, inelastic changes that contribute to erectile dysfunction. Regular stimulation essentially works as a maintenance routine for penile health, ensuring that blood vessels remain flexible and responsive. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Medicine found that men over 50 who maintained regular sexual activity, including masturbation, had significantly lower rates of erectile problems than those who did not. For women, sexual arousal increases blood flow to the vaginal walls, clitoris, and surrounding pelvic muscles. This process promotes natural lubrication and keeps vaginal tissues elastic. After menopause, estrogen levels drop, which can make vaginal dryness and thinning more likely. Increased pelvic circulation through regular stimulation can help counteract these effects, making intimacy more comfortable and preventing long-term issues like tissue fragility. The older we get, the more vital it becomes to maintain circulation in all parts of the body, including the sexual organs. Unlike walking or exercising, masturbation targets areas of the body that are often neglected in traditional fitness routines. When circulation slows with age, small blood vessels, like those in the penis and clitoris, are often the first to be affected. This is why sexual health is sometimes referred to as a canary in the coal mine for cardiovascular health. Problems in the bedroom can be early warning signs of more widespread circulatory issues. Regular mindful masturbation can be a simple and private way to keep this part of the body active and healthy, much like stretching keeps muscles flexible or cardio keeps the heart strong. Good circulation is essential for a healthy body, and masturbation offers a unique science-supported way to keep blood flowing to areas that often suffer from neglect as we age. For men, it helps prevent erectile dysfunction by maintaining healthy penile tissue. For women, it keeps vaginal tissues lubricated and elastic, reducing discomfort and improving sexual satisfaction. It's private, it's safe, it's natural, and when practiced without pornography, it's a powerful tool for maintaining not just sexual health, but overall vitality in your golden years. 2. Release of feel-good hormones. One of the most overlooked but powerful effects of masturbation, especially for older adults, is the way it influences your brain chemistry. When you engage in sexual stimulation, your body triggers a complex cascade of hormonal and neurological responses designed to enhance pleasure, relieve stress, and promote deep relaxation. These chemicals are the same ones that improve mood, fight depression, and help you feel more connected to life. The brain's natural pharmacy. During masturbation, the body releases endorphins, natural painkillers, and mood boosters that are often compared to morphine in their effects. Endorphins create a sense of euphoria, reduce anxiety, and help you feel physically and emotionally lighter. Alongside endorphins, there's a surge of dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. Dopamine is what makes pleasurable activities feel satisfying. It's also essential for motivation and a positive outlook on life. This dopamine boost can help counteract the dips in mood that often come with aging, reduced activity, or social isolation. And that's not all. After orgasm, the body releases oxytocin, sometimes called the love hormone. Oxytocin is associated with feelings of closeness, bonding, and trust. Even when you're alone, the release of oxytocin can create a sense of emotional warmth and contentment, which can be especially valuable for older adults who may experience loneliness. Finally, there's prolactin, a hormone associated with relaxation and satisfaction. Prolactin is what gives you that calm, sleepy feeling after sexual release, a biological nudge that it's time to rest and recover. As we grow older, hormone levels naturally shift. Many people experience an increase in stress hormones, like cortisol, and a decrease in mood-stabilizing chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. This hormonal imbalance can lead to more frequent feelings of anxiety, irritability, or sadness. For older adults, regular masturbation offers a natural, drug-free way to reset the balance.
The release of feel-good hormones can lift mood and counter feelings of depression, lower stress by reducing cortisol levels, increase emotional resilience, making daily challenges easier to handle. Beyond the chemical release, there's a psychological element at play. Engaging in sexual self-care sends a powerful message to yourself. My pleasure and well-being matter. This sense of self-respect and body awareness can have ripple effects on overall mental health. For some older adults, life after retirement or after children have grown can feel like a time of loss of purpose, loss of intimacy, or loss of physical vitality. Maintaining a regular, healthy sexual outlet can help counter those feelings, reminding you that pleasure and satisfaction are not limited by age. Encourage relaxation, which supports better mental and physical recovery. Many older adults turn to prescription drugs for anxiety, depression, or insomnia. While medication can be necessary in some cases, it often comes with side effects: drowsiness, weight gain, reduced libido, or even dependency. Masturbation offers a side effect-free alternative to boost mood, lower stress, and promote relaxation. Of course, it's not a replacement for medical treatment when it's needed, but as part of a holistic approach to health, it can be a valuable tool in your emotional wellness toolkit. In short, masturbation is not just a physical act, it's a chemical conversation between your body and brain. By tapping into your body's natural pharmacy, you can improve mood, reduce stress, and cultivate a deeper sense of well-being, all from the privacy of your own space. 3. Better sleep. As we age, one of the most common health complaints is the inability to get a good night's sleep. Many older adults find themselves lying awake for hours, waking frequently throughout the night, or feeling groggy in the morning despite spending enough time in bed. These sleep issues are often the result of a combination of factors: changes in hormone production, increased stress, chronic pain, or simply the body's natural shift toward lighter, more fragmented sleep cycles as we grow older. Unfortunately, poor sleep doesn't just leave you tired. It can affect memory, weaken immunity, increase the risk of falls, and worsen chronic health problems. Masturbation, particularly when it leads to orgasm, sets off a chain reaction in your body that naturally encourages rest. After sexual release, the brain releases dopamine, which boosts mood, and oxytocin, which promotes relaxation and feelings of safety. But perhaps the most important hormone for sleep is prolactin. Prolactin plays a key role in the body's sleep-wake cycle. It's associated with the sensation of deep physical satisfaction and relaxation, the same heavy-lidded feeling that makes it so easy to drift off afterward. For younger people, falling asleep might come easily after a busy day, but for older adults, especially those who are retired or less physically active, the body may not get enough natural signals to rest. Without the physical fatigue that comes from a more active lifestyle, the brain sometimes resists shutting down at night. That's where masturbation can help. The combination of physical activity, muscle relaxation, and hormonal release mimics the body's natural wind-down process, making it easier to transition into sleep. Reduces stress before bed. Lowering cortisol levels allows the body to move into a more restful state. Relieves physical discomfort. The endorphins released during orgasm can ease aches and pains that might otherwise keep you awake. Many people in their golden years rely on sleep aids, whether prescription or over-the-counter. While these can be effective short-term, they often come with side effects like grogginess, memory issues, or even dependence. Worse, some sleep medications can increase the risk of falls, a serious concern for older adults. Masturbation offers a natural, drug-free alternative to help improve sleep quality. While it may not replace medical interventions for serious sleep disorders, it can be a safe and effective addition to a healthy nighttime routine. Promotes relaxation rituals. Making it part of your evening routine signals to your body that it's time to rest. If you struggle with falling asleep, consider incorporating this into your bedtime ritual. Set the mood for rest. Dim the lights, reduce screen time, and create a quiet space. Engage in gentle stimulation, focusing on relaxation rather than urgency. Allow the hormonal shift to work. After orgasm, give yourself permission to rest without distractions. Over time, your body can begin to associate the act with deep relaxation, making it easier to transition into restorative sleep. In short, masturbation isn't just a sexual activity, it's a natural sleep aid. By triggering the release of hormones that calm the mind and relax the body, it can help older adults fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling more refreshed without the risks that come with sleeping pills.
And 4. Prostate health for men. The prostate is a small gland located just below the bladder in men, and while it often goes unnoticed in youth, it becomes a major health focus as men age. The prostate's main job is to produce the fluid that nourishes and transports sperm. However, with age, this gland becomes more vulnerable to inflammation, enlargement, and even cancer. When a man ejaculates, the prostate contracts and releases seminal fluid. This process doesn't just serve reproductive purposes, it also acts as a natural cleansing mechanism. Flushes out toxins. Ejaculation helps remove potentially harmful substances, including carcinogens, that can accumulate in the prostate over time. Reduces stagnation. Just as stagnant water can breed bacteria, stagnant fluid in the prostate can increase the risk of infection or inflammation. Regular release keeps things moving. Men over 50 often face a natural decline in sexual activity due to changes in health, energy, or relationship dynamics. Unfortunately, this decline can mean less frequent prostate stimulation and therefore less of the protective flushing effect. Masturbation offers a private, self-directed way to maintain prostate activity, even if partnered sex isn't frequent or possible. Maintains muscle tone. The contractions during ejaculation exercise the pelvic floor muscles, supporting bladder control and urinary health. Men over 50 often face a natural decline in sexual activity due to changes in health, energy, or relationship dynamics. Unfortunately, this decline can mean less frequent prostate stimulation and therefore less of the protective flushing effect. Masturbation offers a private, self-directed way to maintain prostate activity, even if partnered sex isn't frequent or possible. Energy matters. The benefits are linked to regularity, not occasional activity. No need for excess. You don't have to aim for the exact numbers in the Harvard study to see benefits. Even moderate frequency can help maintain prostate function. Focus on comfort. If you have prostate issues or pain, consult a doctor before increasing frequency. So there you have it, a simple, natural, and stigma-free habit that can make a huge difference in your health as you age. Remember, this isn't about shame, it's about science and your well-being. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up so more people can see it, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Did anything here surprise you? Or maybe you have your own tips for staying healthy in your golden years. Remember, I always make these kind of videos, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.